Just wanted to start maybe a little series on first-time home buyers, maybe just going into what the requirements are, what some misconceptions are from people who may be on the fence about buying a home that may benefit from some just basic information to help put them on the right path going forward. Probably going to make this a 9-10 part series, just 1 or 2 minutes talking about particular subject. I'm not going to get into too much detail as we can go on forever about some of these things, but I will definitely be open to talking further with anybody who wants to discuss in more detail. I tried to list some major factors going into buying your first home that are most important. We're going to probably start out with down payment, which is the biggest hurdle for people when it comes to buying a home, is saving enough money to be able to do that. So let's talk about that first, and then I'll talk about what videos are to come. From the many people that I do talk to that are looking into buying their first home, a lot of them think that 20% down, sometimes 10% down is the minimum that's required to buy a home. At this present time, there are multiple programs that offer less down payment. Conventional, you can get as little as 3% down. FHA, as little as 3.5% down. In some cases, if you are a veteran or active military, you can put 0% down. There are some USDA loans which allow for 0% down as well. So there's definitely a lot of programs that allow something other than just 20% down. So again, that's a big hurdle for people that think that they just need to keep saving and are unable to save as much as they need to buy a home. But there are definitely a lot of options out there for them with a lower down payment. There's also avenues that can be used to help with the down payment. I've talked before on here about some down payment assistance programs that allow for some assistance to be able to put less money down, accept some sort of grant or loan to be able to use for a down payment or for closing costs to purchase the home. There's also some options for seller concessions, which I've spoken about as well, that allow the seller to cover some of those costs so that you're not coming out of pocket with that kind of money. There are gift funds that are available. So, if you have somebody, a family member, a friend, somebody that's able to gift you the money that's to be used for your down payment, most programs do allow for that. Every situation is different. A lot of factors that go into how much you can put down or how much is allowed is based on what program or loan product you are choosing. Your credit score is a big factor in what products or programs you are able to qualify for as well. So in my next video, I will talk a little more about credit score and what you need to be able to purchase a home.